Spirit Temple is at the City County building where the meeting will begin shortly. Maddie, what can you tell us so far?
Good evening, Nicholas and Lauren. It'll take 3 out of the 5 commissioners to vote yes on this measure for it to pass. Commissioner Splonskowski has already said he will vote no in a social media post last night. And in the past, Mayor Baughen has also opposed mandates. If their 2 views hold steady, that puts the decision in the hands of the 3 remaining commissioners, Nancy Guy, Steve Marquardt, and Greg Zanker. Lives and livelihoods. That's what government leaders say are at stake in combating COVID-19.
We're trying to save lives, and we're trying to keep the businesses and economy open.
Now, 7 months into the pandemic, Bismarck could be the latest city to implement a mask mandate. City commissioners will vote tonight on a pandemic mitigation declaration, and some of them have already voiced opposition.
This is scary, scary, scary stuff. I will be voting no on this. Strongly no.
When it comes to saving livelihoods, the Bismarck Mandan Chamber of Commerce president says a mandate would level the playing field.
A small business based here in Bismarck Mandan didn't feel that they had the same leverage to either ask or require their employees to wear masks in compliance with the state guidelines, or to do the same with their patrons, as, say, a Target or a Walmart would.
Ritter opposes penalizing businesses that don't comply, which is part of the proposal. Businesses could face fines up to $1,000 for noncompliance.
We don't see fining businesses or individuals as being constructive or effective.
That enforcement is unique among other mandates that passed in the state, like in Minot and Fargo, which don't carry consequences. When it comes to saving lives, Bismarck-Burley Public Health Director Renee Mock says we've run out of options as the death toll grows.
We've tried all else. We've tried the public education piece, and we really need to do something before it becomes too late.
While the governor repeatedly says the efficacy of mandates is inconclusive, recent research suggests otherwise. The University of Kansas's Institute for Policy and Social Research compared case numbers in Kansas counties with mandates and without mandates. In counties with enforceable mandates, cases were nearly cut in half. In those without mandates or with unenforceable ones, cases rose at a higher rate.
We have very convincing evidence that masks have slowed the spread of the disease in Kansas. And, Kansas and North Dakota are very similar. They're rural states. So I think these rural counties might be able to get a better handle on the disease if they have a mask ordinance.
It will take 3 out of the 5 commissioners to vote yes for the measure to pass. Currently, Fargo, Minot, Grand Forks, and Newtown have mask mandates. We will be at the meeting tonight and give you more on how that vote happens.
A lot of interest outside right now. Okay, Maddie, thank you very much. After Governor Burgum made changes to the coronavirus task or risk levels for a number of counties, including changing Bottineau County from moderate to